I'm here with Dan Bunting, gameplay director for multiplayer at Black Ops 3. How has the game evolved now since 2? So where we left it at 2, where are we now? Obviously we've moved on in time.
Yeah, so we've had 3 years to make this game. It's been really nice to have that extra year in development. It's afforded us the opportunity to really take some big risks and make some really big changes. Cool things like players have shadows now. Your gun's self-shadowing, so it casts its own shadows.
So you see someone hiding around a corner. That must be quite cool for that moment to happen.
It is. I mean, something that's actually been a complaint from the community is the other players can see your shadow in the world, but you can't see your own, so you don't even know when you're giving yourself away. So, with all of the new lighting technology that we have and the power of next gen, we can render that shadow out, and you see it in real time. It's going to behave just like every other player sees it in the world. And,
can I shoot out the lights?
No, there's not currently any lights that you can shoot at, but that doesn't mean we can't do that at some point for a map.
Okay.
We've added a lot of new stuff, for sure. The movement system should feel like an evolution and a step forward. The specialist system is brand new. That's a completely new layer of how you engage in the game, how you interact with player choice, character choice. Each of the specialists has their own personality. They have their own voice. They have their own their backstory, and each has their own weapons and abilities that you can choose before you go into combat. So it adds a new layer of gameplay to the game. It's fun. It gives you those kind of moments of feeling of spikes of power. But it's funny. The specialist system kind of slows the game pace down a little bit. So you naturally have a little bit sped up gameplay through the movement system. Okay. And then you have these moments where if you're going to choose to use your specialist weapon or ability at a moment in time, you want to pick the right time to do it, and you're going to slow down while you do it because if you lose it, you've worked so hard to get it.
Right. Yeah.
And if you lose it, then you have to go back to the beginning and start building it up again.
Multiplayer-wise, there's some narrative involved in the missions now. And
the map designs are built out of kind of the world fiction of our game. So it's not that the missions themselves have narrative in them, but the characters have narrative. They have voiceover lines. They have personality. They have backstories. So it's all kind of derived out of the world fiction of the game universe that we've built.
Thanks.
Right.
Thanks for chatting to me.
Yeah.
Cheers. All the best.
Thank you.